Okay, so I got asked by a good friend of mine, Corey Dupree, old training partner of mine, how to get your wrist stronger. First thing, thick handles, always good. It's not necessary, I guess, but I like it. But one thing you should focus on, in my opinion, is not focusing on the fingers so much. Fingers are a last resort. Hopefully, they never feel your fingers. If you have the ability to get into an offensive position, your fingers can almost be floating. So, in my opinion, and everybody's different of course, it's best to work through this angle. So, it would be this angle. So my fingers are almost floating. Now I would still lock down my fingers, but you get the idea. So the point for me would to be have this, once it starts to fail, then my fingers are the defense. My fingers act as a defense, right? Not the offense. My hand's the offense. So that being said, this is my favorite exercise for my wrist. It feels like the most accurate depiction of getting my hand taken or getting positioned to have somebody challenge that. Just take this 2-inch handle. I have, some lighter weight here just to demonstrate it. Go ahead and grab it so my hand is through. My hand is through. As you can see, my arm is at an angle this way. It's not straight down. Now I see a lot of people working their wrist from that angle, and it does put some pressure on the wrist going straight down, but once the wrist starts to fail, the fingers, I can still have my fingers open. That's why I don't like it as much as straight down, right? My arm is straight down, gravity goes straight down. So I go ahead and grab it, and then I straighten my arm. So my hand is still flat. If I were to pick this up, I can still pick it up with my fingers open, right? So this is the lift. Completely flat, wrist curl as hard as I can, straight down, and there's my lift. And as you can see, my wrist didn't flex at all. I was able to keep all of it, which means the fun part starts, more weight. So that's how I train my wrist, other than on the table. And the more table time I do, the less of this I do. And I'll do reps only for recovery. That's it. I don't do any reps for hard sets or anything. All right.